Good afternoon, Julia. How are you?
I'm very well. Look at you with your shirt and your ball, your golden globe.
It can be an award, or it could just be, I can be a microphone, anything you like, really. Just good to
All right. So here we are yet again, and I've got my Rockettes t-shirt on,
and it's that time of year for Rockettes. And I've got my
exactly
show must go on.
Huge fan of the Rockettes.
Yeah,
their videos are amazing. Well worth watching.
Something always to aspire to, especially with dancing and everything else like that. We love a bit of a dance, don't we?
We do indeed. So that's what I thought we'd do today.
Brilliant.
Nice, simple, easy to follow little routine that we're using our legs simply, but that will also just get the lymph moving, just get the muscles, just get everything moving a little bit, the bones of the joints. But we've got quite a lot of different arm movements. So if you're participating at home, it would be good afterwards to have, practice it again, have another go with it. And also notice how many different ways that you use your arms, shoulders, how many different directions that you use. Because that's sort of a bit of a trademark of Tripudios, that within in a class or a dance, that we really try and work different parts of the body in as many different ways as we can, so they don't overtire, but they get very well, what's the word, limbered up, used. Yeah,
definitely. Mobilization and everything.
Exactly. And so we're using a bit of music that I was given when we were doing the DVD many years ago by a lovely chap called Ed Smithcock. So thank you. We're still using your music. Thanks a lot. So should we give it a go?
Yeah, you alter your mic. I'll stick my mic down here.
Okay, and we'll just, so those of you at home following on, do like and subscribe, press that bell, subscribe for us and all that stuff. And yeah, you don't need any props, you don't need any chair, just need a very little bit of space. And we're going to play some music and have a bit of fun, I hope, but also limber you up, which is the most important thing.
Or get warm, because it's quite chilly today.
It certainly is.
There we go. So, you change your mic. I'll jiggle around, get warm.
Okay, yeah, yes, it's definitely a bit chilly in the studio here today. And I think generally that's why I was thinking maybe we did some movement, because I think everybody needs to get their limbs moving, but I do anyway. So, okay. We're going to start with some breaths of joy, which you learned last time, or maybe the time before. We'll do one more. Nice deep breath in and blow out. And then we're going to just take our heels forward. Heel. Heel. Going to the side, and we're going to do like a hula arm, but we're going to push. Take the arms to the other side and step. Step. And one more. Drop the arms and heels. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're taking the arms to the front. Down, down, up, up. And then we're going to have a hug. One hand across and the other. And squeeze. Open up your back. Really give yourself a tight hug. You take your arms back. Keep the elbows back and try squeezing those shoulder blades back and down. So keep a nice long neck. arms back, elbows squeezing back, and some figure of eights with your hips. And try around the other way. Lovely. Heels. 2, 3, 4. Lovely. And we're going back to our hulas. And push, push, push. Arms to the other side and push. Lovely. And heels. And a breath of joy.
Round of applause.
How did that go?
Woo! There we go. Always a round of applause at the end of Tripudia.
Always a little clap, indeed. Indeed. Yeah. How did that feel, Karen?
Oh, that felt nice. Feels like all loosened up in my shoulders and a bit of a wiggle in the hips because I got a bit stiff in the hips and in my back, I must admit. But
Yeah, working a figure of eight is really good. Figures of eight are so good for the joints, you know, especially around the pelvic area. It can be quite tricky sometimes, but it's definitely worth giving it a go, or at least a good wiggle.
have a good wiggle.
And again, if you're doing it again with the arms, so you bring them back, just try and draw the shoulder blades behind, back and down, so that you're really getting a nice stretch, and also across the pecs here, so you're really working this whole muscular area as well as the bones. And then when we do a hug, if we squeeze it, really give it a good squeeze, and as yeah, you're getting round the back of the
Back of my shoulder.
shields, as my daughter calls them. And they open, so you know it's just by making those moves a little bit bigger. When we do the arm movements, all these arm movements actually are used by physiotherapists to assess mobility. So they're really good movements to do within our routines because you're just getting the rotations in the shoulders. If anybody's suffering with type of, you know, frozen shoulder type things, these are really good to gradually work your way to get the arms back. Definitely. So that's our offering for today.
I think so. So on that note, I'm off for a little wiggle round and I shall see you again next week. Okay then.
Right. And it's 42nd Street tonight.
Oh, definitely. Oh, and everybody don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell.
Like and subscribe.
Okay. See you all soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Right away.